The Lord reigneth, let the people tremble, he sitteth between the cherubims, let the earth be moved. The Lord is great in Zion, and he is high above all the people. Let them praise thy great and terrible name, for it is holy. The king's strength also loveth judgment, thou dost establish equity, thou executest judgment and righteousness in Jacob. Exalt ye the Lord our God, and worship at his footstool, for he is holy. Moses and Aaron among his priests, and Samuel among them that call upon his name, they called upon the Lord, and he answered them. He spake unto them in the cloudy pillar, they kept his testimonies, and the ordinance that he gave them. Thou answeredst them, O Lord our God, thou wast a God that forgavest them, though thou tookest vengeance of their inventions. Exalt the Lord our God, and worship at his holy hill, for the Lord our God is holy. Amen. And now, let's take a closer look, what this psalm is really about. The Lord reigns, let the nations tremble. The earth itself bows before his majesty. Psalm 99 is a powerful declaration of God's sovereignty, his justice, and his eternal reign over all creation. You were meant to hear this message today because your soul is ready to be reminded of God's unmatched power and divine authority. The Lord reigns over heaven and earth. His throne is established in righteousness, and his reign is eternal. No power in the universe can stand against his divine will. Every struggle you face is known to him, and every obstacle in your path is under his control. Let the earth shake, for the Lord is exalted above all the nations. His name is great and worthy of all praise. Even in moments of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, his strength never fails. He reigns with unmatched power, and his divine hand is at work in your life, even when you cannot see it. Holy is the Lord, and holy are his ways. His justice is perfect, his truth everlasting. He governs with wisdom beyond human understanding. Trust that even when the world feels chaotic, God's divine plan is unfolding with absolute precision. The Lord loves justice and righteousness. He sees what is hidden, knows what is done in secret, and judges with fairness beyond compare. If you have felt unseen, unheard, or forgotten, remember this: the God who reigns sees you. His justice will not be delayed, and his promises will not be broken. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at his holy mountain, for the Lord our God is holy. Lift your burdens before him and bow your heart in reverence. There is no greater power than the Lord Almighty. His presence fills the heavens and the earth, and his spirit dwells within you. The mighty King loves justice. He establishes equity and righteousness among his people. He lifts the brokenhearted, restores the lost, and strengthens the weary. In his presence, there is no fear, no doubt, only divine peace and eternal hope. Moses, Aaron, and Samuel called upon his name, and he answered them. Just as he guided them through impossible circumstances, so will he guide you. His divine presence surrounds you now, shielding you from harm and lighting your path forward. The Lord is a consuming fire of holiness, yet full of mercy and compassion. His ways are beyond comprehension, yet his love is intimately personal. He knows your heart, your struggles, and your desires, and he is working all things together for your good. Worship the Lord in awe and reverence. He is not only the King of Kings but also your protector, provider, and guide. Stand firm in your faith, for he reigns forever, and his promises endure through every generation. The Lord our God is holy. Trust in his power, surrender to his will, and let his divine authority reign over every area of your life. He is calling you closer, asking you to trust that his justice, mercy, and love will never fail. God's throne is eternal, and his reign is unstoppable. No force in the universe can change what he has ordained. His power is absolute, his mercy endless, and his love for you unshakable. He reigns forever. Trust in him, and know that you are held by the hands of the Almighty.